All right, Leo, let's see what's coming up for you. I do not have the software on right now. That's too much to deal with, especially while I'm on the road. Let me turn this damn air down because that's going to drive me crazy. Can y'all see me and hear me before I start anything? Hello. Because hello, it's Tyler Stero in the house. That's how you know I've been driving too long. Look how horrible that sounds. Hello, it's Tyler Stero. Y'all get it? Okay, you get it. All right. Right now I'm in Gallup, New Mexico at the supercharger, the Tesla supercharger, and yo, I'm wore out already. But I'm going to be in Texas tonight. For you Amarillo folks, I'm in your area. So if you see a big potato-shaped guy with curly hair and a red car, it's me. All right. Okay. Looking like a fat whore. Can't believe that. All right, here we go. Let's do this. What is the good stuff coming to you? First of all, you got new love coming in, a new connection. All right, it could be a new beginning between you and someone, but I'm hermit card. Some of you going to be like, some of you about to get some time off, or you may have time off coming, or paid time off, or you could just get time off like from work and all that stuff. You got a new love coming in. Yep, it's new. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This is the Pisces card. This is the Pisces card. Yes, it's been. I get some of you. Why am I getting for some of you? Another good thing coming to you is being able to spend more time at home. I don't know what that means. Some of you could start working from home, or you just get time off where you can stay at home. Something about home is of consider. So take that or leave that. That's what's popping up. I'm also getting some of you be gainfully employed, also having other forms of employment or a second form. All right, or who gives a shit? I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Okay, here we go. All right, who is the person on your mind? Who is the person on? Look at that double chin. Oh my God. 1 second. That looks horrible. It's so horrible. 1 second. Lord, I ain't never. I don't know who I try to look good for. Ain't nobody, I'm not trying to date nobody. So, okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. All right. Who is the person on your mind? Who is the person on Leo's mind right now? First of all, they could have issues with their emotions, for one. That's the first thing that pops out. I'm also getting for some of you, they're tired of your drama. They could be tired of your drama. They, what's their future actions towards you? I don't know if they're taking action per se, or if it's them trying to heal from what they got from you, or heal from what happened between you two. This is not a new person. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. All right. I feel like there's a good man. Good man. Will you make sure? Well, make sure I'm not. He ain't on my payroll. I'm not like I'm paying him. But will you? You gonna do timestamps? You always do. I don't know why. I'm horrible. Thank you. Thanks as always, good man. Shout out to you. So there's somebody here that's definitely. Thanks, Celine, for that. It's telling me they're fed up with your drama. It's like they want to take a step back, or they want to stay back or take a step back to get over this. All right. Some of you they may have, I don't know if they drink or if they have like something they indulge in when they're sad or upset or whatever the case may be. Some of you, you're the reason why they're like indulging in certain things like food. I don't know if there's an addiction. All right. I don't give a shit. I ain't connecting to this read. Why am I? You know what? It doesn't make me feel like, oh, their future actions is this too. Are they watching you? Are they watching you? Let's see. I think they may be keeping tabs, like they're thinking that they don't want drama with you. Some of you, they at the same time they may want to clear the air, but they don't want the drama. All right, so you can take that or leave that. How do you feel about them? There's no possible at Tyler's Tarot. Your feelings are the Three of Wands reversed. You are not expecting anything from this. You're not even waiting anymore. Some of you felt like you were waiting on this to really work out or do a certain hit a certain milestone or to work out. You are turning your back. You know what's so strange? Why am I getting, even though your mindset is about turning your back, but at the same time, with the Nine of Pentacles reverse being the future actions, it's like you still wait to see if they're going to commit or commit back to this or commit to it, period. All right, bitch, try to get that out. Sometimes I think I have a mental issue. Sometimes I can't control sometimes when I say things. I can, but I just choose not to, all right? I get for some of you kind of like, even though your back is turned, I don't see you Giovanni, 1 second. This is right now is not a good time to send super chats because I can't keep. Okay, 1 second. Thank you so much for that super chat, Giovanna. Thank you I'll do your question after this. You have to wait till I get done. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't know if it's a good time or not because I don't have the software to help me keep up with stuff. But okay, we'll do it still. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Thank you. What I get is it's almost like your back is turned or you're trying to, but there's still a part of you that awaits what they may do next. All right. But it's telling me, how do they feel about you right now? Again, just give me one more card. Like it's a dead end, like it goes in circles. They think you two go in circles, but they do want this to return or to pick back up. They're not done with you. So, but I keep getting this sense that they think that you are a source of drama in their life. All right. There's no. Let's keep going. Some of you want to commit to them still. You want to be with them. What's the outcome between these two? Two of Wands. Why is that the outcome? There could be a point where there's this like coming together between you two, right? I'm just gonna tell you what I get. You got the Three of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles as y'all's outcome. There could be a point where you two come together, possibly reunite, and decide if you two want to work on this or not. Or that's going to be the energy of like whether you want to work on it or not. Two of Wands, Three of Cups. I don't like that combination. I'm hoping somebody doesn't have more choices. Hopefully not. I'm not going to dwell on that. We're not going to dwell on that. All right. So I do get you two would have a point where you, I don't know if it's a reunion or if you're already around this person and you two just come together and work through it, or if you two reunite. I'm not really sure what it's trying to say. All right. Don't keep any more things you want to add to that situation? Any more off the wall messages for that situation? Yeah, I get a reunion, a coming together. I don't like how it keeps coming out with these threes. I don't like that. So for some of you, that could be a factor that there's like a multiple options type of shit. All right. Hopefully not. Or that's suspicions of that, or maybe that caused problems before. I'm not sure if that's what, or just somebody thinking it. I'm not sure what that's trying to say. But okay. Now, we're going to the next topic, which okay, keep in mind, do not bitch at me because the car reading, don't interesting me. Oh, I thought that said interesting. I thought you said interesting. You said it's interfering. Sorry. I need to learn how to read for one, don't I? I'm a hooked on phonics type of hoe. All right. Hooked on phonics didn't do good for me. Apparently, I'm a literate bastard. All right. Um, this is what you call tired happiness. Like when you like they call sleep happiness. At least where I come from, they call it sleep happiness. Um, let's see. What was I about to say? I forgot. Oh, don't be mad at me because the car readings are always a little bit more short. Not short as in like I'm just cheating you out of a decent long duration read, but they're not as in depth as you may want. All right, because my car is almost done charging in 7 minutes, but I ain't gonna stop in 7 minutes. But I'm just saying, like it says I'm 7 minutes remaining to continue trip. It's almost charged. What about singles? What's coming up for singles? You are at a point of wanting to give up on love. Some of you feel like you're being shorted in love. You feel like something's not looking out for you or helping you find the love you want. All right, you may feel like you're ready to drop love. All right, who's coming towards you? Upright if it's new, reverse if it's something that you already are aware of. Upright new. Could even be through work you meet them, or there's somebody that works a lot. They got like a working energy about this bitch. All right, could be an air sign or earth. I'm gonna predict an air or earth. What's the out? There was a freaking gnat on me. How the hell did a gnat get in the car? Queen of Wands reverse. That could be fire with air. You got a couple. It ain't just one. Some of you out there that are like thinking, when is this one going to happen? Well, I don't see the one happening for you soon, but I do see a few more suitors for sure. Some young, some older, some younger, or just like this energy of you got like a few suitors. All right. What is your advice in love? What is your advice in love? Keep up with that bank account. Keep up with them finances. Love will fall into place. Be very focus on your materials right now or your career. All right. Let that be something that takes front and center. A watched pot never boils. All right. It never does when you watch it. So let the stuff happen naturally. And what about the ones dealing with an option right now? If they're single and dealing with an option right now, Three of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands. It could be short lived. It could be just a hookup thing, or somebody just wants sex for now or something more passionate. All right. Lord, my nose is itching. So that's what I feel. Let's go to your general now. Keep in mind, on the road reads are a little bit more impromptu and a little bit more, I wouldn't say rushed, but it's just not my, on the road reads are not my best ones, but at least I'm doing something. You see what I'm saying? What's coming up in general for Leo? And then I'll get you, thanks Libra Moon for that. Thank you so much for that 5. Thank you. And I'll get you, Giovanna, and at the end of the read, or I'll get you. That's Giovanni. You're asking lots of different. Let's see. Giovanni, you have to tone down the question because you're asking. Thank you so much for the. Why do y'all do that? If y'all know the okay, here's the rules for super chat questions. Because I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you, but keep it limited to one question. I'm not trying to give out full readings. I'm gonna give you a bang for your buck, but I kind of don't want to sit here and do a whole read. All right, so make sure you limit it to one question. Like what, Giovanna, form that question a little bit better because I don't know what I don't know what you are trying to. I don't know. General, what can you tell me for general? For Leo, please. Could be some trips or travels some of you plan at some point. All right. When you do end up in a relationship, it's a relationship that's filled with this power couple type energy. Like you two bitches will complement one another. Like if you two hoes don't complement one another, it ain't the one. Like I feel like you two would be this couple that would have a business together, or you two would be very entrepreneurial together. It's not that imbalanced relationship. So if you're dealing with, like, if one person's a bum, the other one's got money, that ain't the type of balance connection I see you being a part of. Like I feel like you're gonna end up with somebody that's like it's almost like it's like a energy of like you're a match. But I feel like you two would be the type that would have. You ever see them couples that have like businesses together, or they just complement one another, business wise, love wise, romance wise. All right, so be aware of that. It may not make sense now. Maybe that's a long term prediction for you. I also get some of you possibly traveling, or there could be talks of it. All right. What else can you tell Leo? What else can you tell Leo? If somebody's doing something legal, they will be caught, or you're going to hear about somebody's legal woes. I keep getting legal cards, and I did bypass it the first time, but it keeps coming out again. There could be like a legal situation that somebody's involved with. Somebody may get like put down or something like that. All right, I'm not. Some of you, it's somebody around you, or you'll hear about somebody around you. All right. Oh, okay, gotcha, Giovanna. That's better. Thank you so much. Will I have another really serious relationship anytime soon? When I get done, I'll check it and see. Sorry if I sounded rude, but I'm just trying to get to the point. All right. What else can you tell me about Leo? Also, some of you may end up being paid back by someone, or your job will give you lost wages or something like that, or you'll get some type of refund or something that is good for you, obviously. I'm also seeing some of you pay out for a car. Could even be toward repairs or toward a car, period. All right, is what I'm feeling. I also get for some of you being offered a position by someone or a higher position, or if let's say you work for yourself, you got a status card. So I would say you're on the right road to status and wealth, right? For some of you out there. I also fight for some of you like a different position or status is coming. It looks good. All right. One last general message and I'm done. You also have unexpected income, not a big giant increase, but definitely an unexpected income, like a unexpected increase, but not the most astronomical giant increase. All right. Also, watch your spending too. All right. So I feel like some of you spend before you even make it, or you have your money spent before you even hit your account. Come on now. All right. Let's go to all signs now. All signs. And we're going to do Giovanna's question after that. All signs. Thank you so much, Giovanna. Let's see. All signs. All signs. I'm in Gallup, New Mexico. I always come through it. When you own a Tesla, let me give you a little rundown. If you ever buy a Tesla, right? Let me tell you this. You can't stop at regular gas stations like every other car, right? You have to stop at the same, you have to see the same people. This is what motherfucking bothers me about this shit right here. Okay, like, you never get tired of seeing somebody, right? At least when you're in a regular gas car, like, you can always end up stopping at a different gas station and not seeing the same person you were driving next to miles back. With a Tesla, it's very incestuous, repetitive. It's like everybody knows everybody. It's like a small town. It reminds me of a small town where if you suck somebody's dick or ate their pussy, you pretty much ate the whole town's pussy or sucked the whole town's dick. Sorry for the nasty word. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. With a Tesla, okay, if I see one Tesla owner charging their car at a certain area, I guarantee you, at the next charger stop, I'll be seeing them again. So there's been times like literally 4 or 5 stops ahead, I saw them at every stop that I was at, verbatim. I mean, not verbatim, but like clockwork. That's really annoying because I hate seeing the same people over and over again because I get kind of like, okay, why do I keep seeing these people at the same time? But it's like it's really crazy. Um, let's see. Okay, here we go. Aries is very guarded or closed off and kind of over this or trying to. We know with a Taurus, I feel like they're very closed off. They also don't know how to pursue you or get you. They may feel like you're hard to get or hard to pursue or just hard to deal with. Gemini wants to be single. That's why they play you because they want to be single. Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands reverse. Cancer, so leave the Gemini alone. Cancer will come back around. They're afraid of a disaster with you, but they want to be around you. Leo, can't walk away, but at the same time, they can't really. Y'all two can't work it out, or you two can't seem to get it going. All right. We know what a Virgo. I feel like they're focused mostly on their career, business, or their money. Libra coming back around with lots of messages, lots and lots of text messages, just messages in general. Scorpio could just be a sex thing or a physical, or it'll turn into a physical thing. Or when it repeats, it'll turn into a physical thing. All right. Doesn't feel very yeah. Sagittarius, I do get slow movement. Some of you they can't let go of their past or what happened between you two in the past. I'm not really sure. You'll know. Capricorn, avoiding you, no commitment. I think somebody's a massive, like serial cheater or serial floozy or whore. All right, I don't get that being anything significant because of the loose energy, that loose ass shit. All right, either an Aquarius is waiting on closure with you, or they're waiting on the next step with you. I'm not really sure. You'll know which one. Pisces, I feel like somebody's gonna make a final decision to be just not involved or break it off. I feel like they're also very dead set on keeping their options open, whether that's you or the Pisces. I'm not sure. All right. And with that being said, sorry for the impromptu rushed read, but look, I gotta go. It says enough charge to continue trip. So I'm just letting y'all know I ain't trying to cheat y'all, but it says enough charge to continue trip. So look how out in the middle of nowhere I am. Look at this shit. Lord. I'm out here in the middle of. I don't know what the good, the bad, and the ugly is going on out here. It's too out in the middle of nowhere for this shit. All right. Thank you. So, oh, Giovanna, Lord, almost forgot her question. Sorry, 1 second. Thanks for the 10, Giovanna. Lord, I just almost forgot Giovanna's question. Okay, here we go. Lord, I almost forgot. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Okay. What is Giovanna's next full term, long term relationships? What I'm trying to say. Next, give me 3 cards that represents the time frames. Rest of this year is the first card. Next year would represent relationship energy if it's there. Then the year after that. When's the most likely long term relationship coming in within that time frame? I feel like I need to stop right there and just pull from it. You got the sun for the rest of this year. There could be somebody you meet, or just know if it's not this year, it's something that's definitely headed your way. That's really good energy. Next year, it wouldn't. I feel like it's any time now. I don't feel like it's that far off. Your next one, now you did pull the sun for the rest of this year. That's good energy. It wouldn't shock me if you met someone this year. If not, don't think at the end of the year Tyler was it. Tyler was a fucking scam artist. He told me I was going to meet Mister Right this year. Here I am, stuck on, not doing nothing, dry, what? No, if it's not this year, it's something that it feels to me like there's not a specific time frame. In my personal opinion, it feels like something that could happen at any moment. So I'd have to say, from now until any moment, it feels like it's not something that's that far off. Could be the rest of this year, but I don't want to stick it to just that. It could be sometime next year that you find something. All right, it looks really good, and that's also the summer card. So I'd look out for summer too with the sun card. That can represent summer. All right. So with that being, thank you so much for your super chat. I hope I'm right. If I'm right, I'm Tyler's Tarot. If I'm not right, I don't think that you ever sent me a super chat question. What are you talking about? You didn't send me no money. With that being said, bye y'all. See ya. Have a good one. And Giovanna, looks good for you coming up.